What's up guys, I just got this new amplifier right here. This is like a basic kind of stereo amplifier, 25 watt dual channel, and I have this subwoofer that I modified right here. As you can see, that new dust cap 3D printed, using this as a tweeter. It's like a tiny little driver from an old home phone. So I'm gonna be testing this amplifier by hooking it up to the woofer wires. The wires that are to this are inside. I just have it like this for now. I was waiting for this to come for a few days. I also got hot glue sticks because I don't have any hot glue, and I'm gonna be making a homemade boombox. So yeah, and also guys, check this out. It's gonna be portable. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's gonna be battery operated. So here is a 5.2 amp hour lithium-ion battery pack right here with a little protection circuit. As you can see, it's a 3 series 2 parallel, meaning that there's 3 packs of 2 batteries in parallel, and then I wired them in series, as you can see, going from the negative to B minus. Not in focus. Hold on a second. Let me just set this down and just use a light. Okay guys, so B minus. Oh, that's not gonna help. Sorry guys, let me hold on a second here. Okay guys, so B minus there. After B1, B2, and then positive. And then the power lines I'm going to be hooking up to the amplifier board. Boom, just like that. I can attach wires there, but I gotta cut the power somehow, so I got these on-off switches. Here they are. So I'm going to be putting it on the back here, me installing some switches, so that way I have like a battery mode. So if I want to just have it plugged in all the time, and I don't want to have the battery charging all the time, I can just cut the power from the battery, plus, so yeah. And then the main power, battery on-off, it'll be in series with directly in the battery. Power on-off, it'll just be directly in series with the amplifier. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wire this here, then I'm gonna turn this on, so I'll be back guys. Alright guys, so I have the wires going into the amplifier board now. This is just temporary, so I just kind of pushed the wires in there, because this is just temporary, this is just testing. So okay guys, so here I'm in Bluetooth settings on my phone. There we go. I'm going to plug in a 12 volt power adapter. Sorry about there's no light, let me put some light here. Here we go. Now I'm going to plug this in. Ready? Blue light came on. Ooh, that was kind of loud. Okay, so let's see here. Come on, in pairing mode it should be. Okay, see that one, it should be. There we go. Yeah, this thing is loud already. The like sound effect is loud. Let's see guys, what's volume here? Okay, so let me just do it like, I don't want it to full volume yet because this is just testing. So okay, let's see guys, ready? Oh, look at that, you're gonna flash just slowly. Oh, this is loud. Light. Stand this up. Oh yeah, it works nicely. Boom. Guys, I think I hear. Hold on a second here. Let me go ahead and do something real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I think my dad almost walked in here. I'm going to go ahead and open the switches now. Switches here. I mean, not really. Okay, so on-off switches. I already used one of them in one of my projects that he needed a switch, so yeah. But yeah, it came with some wires. Maybe I'll use them because I mean, yeah, it does have the connectors. These little guys here. Just plug into there. That's it. Here. Oh yeah. All feel good. On, off. Okay, well guys, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna move to a different spot here so that way I can workbench. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Here's gonna be the charging port / input. Well, same thing. So this is gonna be the port. Is from an old hoverboard. It's it's a DC adapter socket. There's the wires there. I already tinned them, so it'll be good. This is a charging port. Alright guys, I got all the parts here, including this. Sorry about the mess here guys, I'm just experimenting with stuff that I should probably do a video about, so sorry about that. Also guys, I forgot to mention, I'm sorry about not making a proper YouTube video for so long. I didn't really I don't know, just sorry about that guys. Also sorry about if the fact that you're gonna hear wind, because that fan right there, this camera gets pretty warm, so I have to cool it down. I don't want it to overheat the battery because this is a pretty warm environment too, so I'm gonna cool myself down as well. So let's go ahead and get to it guys. And I might have to switch it to wide base. This is a GoPro by the way. So let me switch it to a wider mode so that way you can see more stuff. Alright guys, here we go. It's on wide mode. It was on linear, but it's on wide now, so this is just for the assembly right here. So let's start by taking this off here. So I'm gonna grab a drill. So here we go guys. So I'm gonna take these screws out. So, here we have the inside. Not much at all, just the woofer and tweeter. Come on. Okay, here we go. Here's the port that I added. Aerodynamic kind of thing. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Something like that. So, here we go. Here's the inside. Here's the tweeter. This is a capacitor in here to only let high frequencies in, because this amplifier has both channels at the same kind of but both channels are full range. And tweeters are only meant for high frequencies to go to. Woofers could be full range, but it's meant for low frequencies, but in this case it can also be for full range. So I'm gonna go ahead and tin these wires with some solder, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the assembly. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tin these now. Here we go, just like that. I'm gonna put solder on it. Here we go, the second one is done just like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and trim these wires because they're too long to fit in the amplifier board. Make sure it doesn't hit the battery. Okay, we're good. Boom, there we go. The wires are shortened. And as for this thing, I might have to put new wires on this because this is too short, so yeah. Alright guys, got a bunch of wires here that I can use a couple of them to attach to this. If I have to, I can use another 2 wires. I mean, it'll look uneven, but hey, at least I won't see them because it'll be on the inside. So here we go guys, some wires. Alright guys, I got woofer wires and tweeter wires now. And you know what, actually, I forgot to test the tweeter, so I'm going to make sure that works now. I'm just going to connect the battery to this amplifier, and then I'm going to make sure the tweeter works. So. Alright guys, I got everything wired up. So I'm gonna turn it on. The light's on. Ooh, that was loud. Okay. Yep, definitely very loud. Okay guys, so I'm gonna play something. And then since I have the tweeter on the left and the woofer on the right channel, I have a thing here that I can go to. Right here, I can do left and right balance. So I can go like this or like this. Adjust the volume of either the woofer or the tweeter, so yeah. Alright guys, so I can actually just use left and right speaker test, so let's try that.
Warning, this video contains flashes and moving images.
Alright, it works. Nice. Alright. That's neat. noticed something. Here, right here, the tweeter, the woofer, but the woofer is on the right channel and the tweeter's on the left channel. So that means someone in the factory messed this up. The two channels are switched, but at least it is stereo. So the stereo function of this amplifier is working, but they're just flipped. So yeah, so I have a speaker that I made which has like this, it's wired the same way. The woofer's on the right and the tweeter's on the left. I want to have this be the same, so I'm going to swap these and then I can assemble the whole thing. But the tweeter is working and the woofer as well, so we're good to go. Continue, yeah, just we're good to continue, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and install the amplifier. I'm going to put the amplifier on the outside because like I want to see the lights here, aux and Bluetooth. I want to have the audio jack because when it automatically switches when I plug it into aux mode, and it would just be cool to see the circuit. So I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue this. Then I'm gonna install the switches. I'll just do the stuff here, and then I'll show you the wiring it up. So I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys. So what I've done here is I've hot glued the wires down so that way it's organized. I'll show you with the light here. So as you can see, I just glued the wire down to there because the amplifier is going to be like this. We want it to be like kind of down there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave you all with the time lapse of me putting it all together. Alright. Okay guys, so basically what's going to happen now is the battery is going to go right there. I've got both switches in, so I want to have either battery mode or just the like power supply mode. Well, I've already explained it, so yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. That's the one switch is for power, and then the other switch is just for the battery. So yeah. So guys, after 2 hours of wiring and working, it comes down to the final product. Check this out. Sick. So the amplifier board's on the outside because two reasons. One reason is because of the LEDs right here. I want to be able to see the LEDs, and also because of the audio jack. Like if you plug something into it, it automatically goes on aux, and I don't know, I just feel like this is fine. And also because I want to see the cool circuit. So yep. And the way it's wired is these two on-off switches are wired in series. The connection to the switches that's wired in series is right here. So right here is the connection. Basically, from the two switches to this, the positive wire of the charging port, and then the battery pack is right there, and then the negative is going to the negative of the charge port and the negative of the amplifier board. And then at the output of the second switch here, it's going to the amplifier board. So basically I have this wired so that way. So if I plug in the charger and then plug it into here, if both switches are off, that will not show anything, unless if I turn on the battery switch, it starts charging because it connected it to the battery and the battery can charge. But if I turn on the second switch and have that one off, then you can see that it's on without the battery connected. And then of course, if you have both on, that means that it can run off the battery power switch on, and you can see it turns on. So that's how it's wired. And then I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to warm up, so I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue the battery and then put this like here, maybe secure the wires to the walls, and then it'll be ready to go. So that's it. Okay guys, so this is how it's gonna look before I put this back on. As you can see, that's a lot of wires, but as long as it's not in front of the port, then we should be good. So as you can see, the battery's in there, everything's there, and then I can just close this, and then boom. I just dropped that thing on accident. I don't think I broke anything, but yeah, the woofer's wired and the tweeter's wired. The battery is connected how it should be. Everything, charge port, amplifier. We should be good at everything should be good now. So I can just go ahead and screw these screws back in, and then we can be good to go. Alright guys, this is the final product. This looks pretty cool. There's both the switches, the port amplifier board in the front, the woofer, and the tweeter. So just like that, boom. Rechargeable homemade boombox speaker that has pretty long battery life. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And hope you have good day / good night. Goodbye.